then. Anyway, and then the game is updated. So that was great. Anyway, hello anyone. It's a bit of a weird one. First of all, thank you for showing to the update and other such things a lot later than I would have. 30 minutes. Yeah, but that's not all. We might be able to make the 2 hours, but there's probably an equally good chance that we won't. We won't this time. Because there's what was it? I don't know. The time isn't very optimal for it. I wanted to go ahead and get it started. I suppose worst case scenario would definitely be if was it? If the stream has to get cut off, and I don't finish what I set out to do, the main objective, then ultimately I'll probably scrap the whole thing and then likely delete this stream, or take the stream out, and I'll have to try again next week. Yeah, but it isn't very optimal. There was a chance I wouldn't have been able to stream today. But I wanted to force it anyway, even after it forced this bogus update on me for 30 minutes. So yeah, not great, but I guess we'll try and make it. Yeah. Anyway, Crafter isn't here. It's just really me right now. Pretty straightforward. Needless to say, thank you for coming anyway. Let's see. Yeah. See how it is. Yeah, very quite possibly less than 2 hours. But if I get more, I guess maybe if I finish the objective. The objective for this time being essentially the final turn for the the fire lizards of the Ring of Ash. We're doing their stage friendly. Wait, yeah, their stage friendly quest, which could potentially like finish off this whole arc of I don't know, what was it? I don't know, essentially like rite of passage, whatever. For the adopted kid. Yeah, that's essentially what it is. I guess we'll see how it goes. Anyway, first up is we have to go and pass by our guys over here. I think. Heck yeah, I'm putting them into training, but we'll see. You'll maybe completely messed himself, I am. We'll see. Don't have the guys that I want, so I'm basically forcing square pegs and round holes and seeing what happens. These guys. Yeah. Oh, right. I guess first off, we have to do the thing. There it is. Take it. Oh, wait. I don't even go to like put them to training. He's upset over here. There it is. Sacrifice the one for the other two. Indeed. Okay. Go ahead and send these guys out. I wanted them to, I guess, try this one. Yeah, I don't think with pest eradication. At least I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah. The military. Google. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did that. Anyway. Mission, Mission is bound to succeed. Yep. I trained them so hard that they were able to do it. Outstanding. Cabal of minor void scent. Yeah, flag mission, void scent elimination. Call minor void scent spotted. in vicinity of Woad Whisper Canyon. Deploy to area and execute thorough sweep and elimination. Well, give me this, which I don't have. Right? Yeah. Pretty sure it's what it was. Yeah, so, oh, okay, yeah. I guess it's probably a good measure of what I did before. But things of defense. Well, I need anything. I need offense, I'd say. But already, yep. Yeah, it all worked out. Cool. All right, send them out. Yeah. Finish it. They will simply succeed. All right. What was it? 2 out of 3 points wasn't going to be enough, apparently. But 3 out of 3, I don't know, they would have no choice at that point. Okay. All right. Well, that's all settled. I guess we're going back to the amount. Yeah. All right. No. Let's just go over there. Who knows how much time we have? I wanted to get some stuff out. Yeah, unfortunately we couldn't get our the God Eater stream on Friday to work out. You know how it is with all these people. We just couldn't get it together. What was it? I can't say. Well, if I would have to put my money on for this for next Friday, and I guess maybe like the couple of weeks essentially, I'd say probably touch and go. I would say likely bet on not no streams for now, and we'll probably let you know very soon when we can. And the Friday stream for all 4 of us is always going to be a much harder thing to pull off than this one, where it could essentially just be me. Yeah, no promises, of course, but we try around here. Let's see. Over here. Oh, yes. Right. Go. Okay. I once again went off stream and did what societal quest I needed to in order to get us over to the limit. Take that down. There we go. Now for the amount, yeah. Good job. I guess we'll talk with the lady over the hour. You see, to me, sure. Tell me about yourself. I am Dunka, and I'm warrior of the Brotherhood of Ash. And that is all there is worth knowing. May see before you use the body of a company, but my soul burns bright with the pride of the mountain. Do not expect me to sympathize with your civilized way. Let's see. And you see this mask, it is a symbol of my will and resolve. I received this gift from Hamajka, our war leader. I was born anew, freed from the enfeebling chains of my... This is place, it's in the Ring of Ash, the main camp of the Brotherhood. We are gathering of Amaltra soldiers who follow the command of war leader. It was our war leader who liberated honorable and strong from the corrupting influence of our fallen brethren, and established this final bastion of Amaltra Prime. We have but one goal, and that is to attain the peak of martial perfection. The fanatical cowards that grovel at Ifrit Creed for scraps of power are a stain of shame upon this holy land. Indeed. For sure. All this time it doesn't really change it through dialogue. I'd imagine it's probably as it's always been. Okay. Alright, alright. Well, it's kind of annoying, but I suppose we might as well get started, eh? Let's see. Martial perfection. Yadavga, in stark contrast with the usual stoic warrior demeanor, appears highly agitated. Okay. Lunka is gone. That's weird, I just talked to her right now. As she had no duties, I would take her from camp this day. This night. Anyway, I fear she fights for Zaharak, and the chance of Zako's Tez head. The war leader must be told. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Lulu is most assuredly dismayed. Mostly because the whole, like, just talking to her. Yeah, overreact. Oh my gosh! I'm furious. Well, I mean, he's shocked. He's shocked, I tell you. Well, not that shocked. I'm trying to remember generally what happened. Just about... It was a decent while ago. Yeah. Let's see. I guess it could be... Yeah, I kind of forgot a certain bit of it. I think the idea that this tag guy... Actually, I could just... According to Yadavka, it appears that Lunka has embarked on a reckless quest to claim vengeance against Zagos. Yeah. Report her absence to Hamujka. Okay, so Zagos guy, I think he might have been tied to why she was orphaned or something with. I feel like that might be part of it. But anyway, she has claimed rights of reckless revenge. And yeah, I guess she left in the middle of the night. Nearing midnight, essentially. Most concerning with Fragment. He's gone. The impatient whelp. Reckless action is not martial courage. The charge in the battle without certainty of oneself or one's enemy is to court disaster. Lunga is beyond our help. This is her battle alone. Amalja law forbids intervention in such vendettas. Indeed. I suppose she wishes to perish in a blaze of false glory. Then that is the path that she has chosen. Lunga's decision to find her as a warrior, and thus will end her tale. Oh man. What was your contingency plan if she were to succeed? I guess so. Actually, is possible of capable strength. Well, in this world anyway, compared to the Amalja. I mean, pretty much. I mean, I take it you guys probably wouldn't be able to match all that well as an assassin, but she just might. She's smaller. She's smaller than you and faster than you, and could probably easily work some sort of assassination. So there's a decent chance she could succeed. I think it's no. Let's see. Point. Let's see. I suppose probably in that sense, Lulu himself would probably know the backwards thinking of. Which it possibly touches onto the whole idea of what was it? The Amalja people as a whole largely not thinking it when it comes to their own. Yeah, at the very least the Sahagas were able to be like, okay, you know what, this really isn't helpful for the entirety of our species as a whole. So we should really try to think the things through. For the Amalja, it just seems like, well, what was it? After a certain point, what they do. If she dies, she dies. Yeah. I suppose I should expect no less from the guys who, right, from the people who are all like, what's that? You think you have a change of heart? Well, born to the fanatics, but then you're thinking that this should be another way. What? That you want to defect and join our side? Well, we'll just see about that. Anyway, so yeah, so that's so that's not great. Be angry, disappointed. I suppose disappointed. Oh wait, oh right, no, not that one. It would maybe okay. Upset. There it is. Stare at how much got in disgust. You know what? I think that sort of fits. That kind of fits. Right. I suppose it probably touches onto the whole like, what was it? I guess if Lulu could have possibly have helped his family survive, then he probably would have, as opposed to these guys who would just as soon like turn a blind eye. I was like, oh well, what you gonna do? Oi. The was it the unable who can't do anything, as opposed to the fully able who just will not do anything or refuse to do anything. Terrible. Oh right. Also primitive change. The war leader seems saddened at Lungar's rash decision, but shows no intention of chasing after her. Convey his words to Yadavka. I suppose so. Oh yeah, I know. Hey, whatever. Just book him. Oh! Just have probably stepped a few steps back. Oh well. Hamujka will do nothing. We have trained Lunka since she was barely more than a hatchling. There must be something we honored ally, though I risk bringing shame upon myself and the Brotherhood. I beg you hear my plea. As an Amalja, I am bound by our laws and customs, but you are not. Pray follow Lunka into Zaharak, and see she survives this madness. Okay. I guess. Anyway. Boundaries have changed. After speaking with Yadavga, the distraught Amalja warrior begs you to follow after Pulsive Makote in his stead. Head to Zaharak and find Lunka. Okay. Right. Probably easily be that she tried to leave at the late night in order to at the cover of night in order to hide away and run after him. It all just makes so much sense. Let's see. It practically writes itself. Yep. Oh, right. There you go. Oh, right. I should probably. Good job. All right. Yeah, she. Oh, right. I forgot else. He really has his bow and arrow. Like, I would only imagine that's effective in some way. I guess so. He's so focused, he could barely notice dishes. Where are you, Azak of Ta? Your doom is come. Yep. Maybe she meant to say doom has come. Maybe she's overcome with nerves. Adventurer? Why are you here? Did you follow me? I told you, I don't need... Like, actually, no, wait, you just left. You didn't tell me. Actually, no, wait, maybe she did. Maybe the last time. It's been so long. Since you are here, perhaps you can prove useful. By killing the guy for you? I agree. There's a cage yet deeper within the stronghold. I thought that perhaps it might be... Well, just free the prisoner, yes? The key is held in Monab Ka. Or held by Monab Ka. He is the Flame Fang's second in command, and not to be underestimated. Zagov Te is mine, but you will have your share of the glory. Now go. Okay. I'm not gonna... Oh, what did I come in here for? Anyway... It's actually pretty pertinent. Why did I come in here? I was supposed to bring you in, not just help you with this. I really didn't much see the need to go over and inform her of all this. Was it not important enough? You catch up to Lunga, who, after an initial outburst, tasked you with freeing a prisoner being held deeper in Sen Zaharak. Okay. Locate Blazehorn Monab Ka and liberate the cage key. Okay. Weirdly enough, they just sort of kind of disappear instead of like running off, which and then disappear to imply that she's running away out of sight. I figured that would have typically been the case, but no, they just kind of disappear. That seems like a weird lapse. I don't believe that makes sense, but okay. Or not what they would have done. Anyway, I have to go deeper in over there. Outstanding. Alright, let's go ahead and make it happen then. Yeah. I do remember what she said. It's all into the pursuit of martial I'm not sure if they really went into detail about what that actually. Could they possibly all be overrun and wiped out? But they experience what was it? Martial perfection or whatever. So it's all good. It seems, I guess it does seem largely that the preservation of their entire people seems secondary, if anything. I went to location, obtained the cage key of his car. Is that him? Well, that's that guy. Oh no, I think he's just here. I have to. He's in my way. Oh, someone's been eating his wheat thins. Kill him. Oh. Okay. Let's wait for the real guy. Oh wow, there he is. I wonder if he sees me. I think he sees me. Oh. Oh! Oi! Okay. I should probably go over and kill that too, just so I can get more stuff. Okay. Alright. Alright. You have obtained the cage key from Blazehorn Munab Ka. Use it to unlock the door of the prisoner's cage. Alright. That was second in command. I wonder why they would give him. Probably be a guy further away from the front. Oh well. Which was way deeper in there. Outstanding. Ooh. It's dirty. See who's in there. Okay, Makote of some description. Alright. Well, let's make it happen. Cage key. The key to an Amalta arcade. Alright, I even talked to the guys before I left. Alright. Hey, you know what? I'll go ahead and do that now. Yeah. I think if this is like the last turn, I should probably go at least talk to him. It's essentially padding out time, but what you can... So I just can get back over here. Got to move. Alright, they're giving away moves again. I wouldn't have thought so. Right, but does the big man say the same thing? I think sometimes they say something new and something. Wow, okay. Okay, they really didn't say anything about it at all. That is pretty weird. I wonder what determines. Right. Perhaps at the end of all of this we'll find out what martial protection is. Because, I don't know. Seems like martial protection sounds a lot like the lie they tell. You know, in literary. Alright. Yeah, that's weird. I could have sworn that. Oh, maybe I probably missed. I guess. Maybe they didn't. Alright. Okay. Now let's go ahead. Okay. Alright. Good. Okay, something's going on here. White-haired McCoy. Who is it? There. I mean, either you're blind or you could just turn around. Because if you were blind, you could have told by my footfall. Stay back. You stay away. Uh-huh. I know why you're here. Filthy kidnapper. Filthy, you know, tiny, light-footed kidnappers. You've come for my little loon, haven't you? haven't you admitted? Oh, well, you can't have her. And no one can have her. She's been promised to the Lord of the Inferno. I didn't actually know what she's talking about. Wait, Lord of the Inferno. What? You mean Ifrit? The guy who messed up? That one time? I mean, I guess. But wouldn't if you were to assume that me coming through here, that I'm an Amalja coming to take you out of the cage, or whatever else, that I'm probably the best person to handle your rock daughter in order to offer her to Ifrit? Amalja, what was it? Amalja warriors coming in here to take her and offer her to Ifrit. It sounds like exactly what you want. Okay. Looks like she isn't the only loon in there. Hey, well, mother, you're alive. Wait, you know her by sight? Wait, I mean, I imagine she was already turned, I suppose. Right. I was kind of hoping it would be darker for a bit longer. Who was that? No, no, I know you. That's wait, wait. Who was that? No, no, I know you people snatchers and your dirty tricks. Now get out of here before you scare my little loon. Out, out, I say. Gods, no. I guess he was already turned or something. Zakusta. Ah ha ha ha. There is not quite as touching as a reunion between her and child. I can scarce contain my tears of bittersweet joy. Baba? Oh. Because you'll pay for what you've done to her, and to me. Some of the tempered, such as this one, are exposed over long to the sacred flame. They become the walking witless, barely aware of their own existence. Is Lord Ifrit's power not magnificent? Come now, it is time you were purified in the raging blaze of his blessing. Come back and face me, coward. Oh, oh, kind of then guys after us or something? It's okay. I go now to put an end to that monstrous abominations once for all. But if I'm to have any chance of victory, I will need you to first destroy Ifrit Beacon. Honor and pride, adventurer. Oi. Okay. I guess. Well, I guess it was nice to see you. I get. Oh wait, I can't actually even go in there. What? That's kind of a waste. And really, all this big old case just for one person. I guess must have been very important. I don't know. All the while I was thinking of that, I couldn't help but imagine that it would have likely I don't know, provided some means of further confliction between of her identity. I imagine if if the mother wasn't turned, and she was of a right mind and did recognize her. Therefore, I don't know, she would be like, oh wow, what this is my roots to my what was it, to my birth people. Yeah. Isn't lost isn't lost at all. Yeah. would have provided a really neat contrast between like her family and the ring of and the Amalja of the Ring of Ash, her clanmates. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, how they would, I guess, officially turn their back on her, while her Maputi people and her parents' family specifically, Susan and embraced her. Say, no, it's not too late or whatever. I don't know. That would have been something. As it happens now, she just finding her mother already turned just kind of feels so. I don't know, like just one more reason for me to go for and kill the guy who did this to her. So yeah, I can't say this really provides much of a. It come to something. I don't know. I forgot. Was it possible for those turns to be unturned? I don't think there was. Was there? Can't remember. I have a feeling. Maybe not. Okay. Okay. Alright, got him in. Good. Alright. Well, okay. That was a decently good rock she was, you know? So I probably would prefer it if it was a bit wrong. Indeed. Yeah. I suppose. It is sort of shaping up to be a fairly straightforward. Oh, right. Let's see. Lunga's reunion with her tempered mother is interrupted by the arrival of mocking Zagu's. Before setting off in pursuit of the Flame-Fang leader, the Furious Bikude requests that you destroy the three beacons found within Zahra. Oh, okay. But probably around here. I just don't know. Oh, that one. Well, I guess so. I never know because there's a fate over here. I think if I could just destroy it and get out. I guess we'll see. Go ahead. Yeah. Oh. I should probably go up and kill it. Oh, they're all of it. Got it. Alright. There it is. Throw it up. Okay. Hehe. Get that. That's more like it. Anyway, enough of this. Hehe. Alright. Those. We're on the edge over here, though. Probably deeper in. Oh, wait. Like a cave. Oh. Like a cave. And an entrance to something. Huh. An entrance to what? Okay. Some dungeon. Oh, the Bowl of Embers. Okay. Right, okay. It's been so long. Okay, let's go back over here then. I have to find the other one. The other one? Yeah, that's another one. Ah. There we go. What? Oh, right. What? No, get out of there. Okay, go ahead and attack that. Awesome. Alright, go ahead and take it out. Attacking the beacon. Throw it up. Alright. Alright. Go ahead and do that. Oh. Throw it up. Alright. Just take care of that. Alright, where was the other one? Probably near this door. The trail we already passed, maybe? Yeah. It doesn't really seem. Yeah. I guess I'll do that one just to make sure it exits. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Then equals to take you one. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. I'll get my magic back. That counted. Whatever. Good. So now finish that off. You destroyed Ifrit's beacons. So seek out Lun Ka, that you might stand witness to her confrontation of Vagus. I mean, I suppose. Still, no, wait. I guess I still think she probably could have, or should have, probably been a bit more deft in her strategy, other than just like, I'm gonna challenge you. Anyway, you are a lost kitten that has wandered in the Drake's life. Surrender this doomed vendetta. Submit to Ifrit's will, as your mother did before you. Oh, why I'm looking that way, but I hear something. Oh, oh, okay. Can't imagine I'm getting a really good sight of all this. Ah. I guess. What did you bathe the tip of those arrows in? Ah, the pain. How is this possible? My spells are drawn from the searing furnace of Ifrit's might. Wrong, your power was drawn from the beacons, and those altars of suffering are no more. I thought your precious blessing there's not to protect you from the sting of my arrows. Oh. Mercy, I beg you. Oh, you're not even gonna try? You could probably only get like one off in before you basically close the distance. And you easily have 200 pounds on her. Oh, okay. The will of our God is overwhelming. The spare of my life. Now I shall become your slave instead. Wait, what? What, that easy? That maybe wait until you get like maybe one or two more arrows in you, and then maybe because I'm imagining probably a trick. Wait, I think he's just like giving it up, quote unquote, way too easily. Like, come on now. Pitiful creature. If any bring shame to the Amalta, Zaga's death, then it is you. Your power is broken, and my vengeance complete. No more of my arrows need be stained by your coward's blood. Crawl back onto your rock, lizard. Wait, really? You would give up on vengeance that much? I mean, wow, it really. Okay, well, I guess to be fair, I guess you didn't even know your mother that much, like much at all, really. So I suppose, um, you know, so I suppose it's not that big a deal in the grand scheme. Maybe, I mean, she is technically still alive, and she seems happy enough. What, maybe if you find out she was tortured, or maybe yeah, maybe if we did like a Phantom Menace, Shmi and Anakin Skywalker thing, with the Tuskens, and you're like, oh, yep, tortured to death. Yep, there she goes. Will you actually have full on bloodlust then? You know, would you go Lancelot on all of them, or at least attempt to, like, only with a bow and arrow? Uh, okay. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I mean, she's still alive and happy. I guess. Um. Oh right. Oh wait, hold on. Did you have a plan on breaking her out at all? I guess there wouldn't be much of a point, huh? Huh. Okay. Fine. And whatever. Let's just go. Anyway. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Ha. Gullible fool. Die. Ah! Dang! Ah! Oh, no! Whoa, I'm down there. Oh, okay. Oh. Wow. He stole your kill. War leader. Oh, yeah. I guess that makes it okay then. He does care. You forsook all that is sacred to a true warrior of the Amaltaras. For your cowardice and cruelty, the only reward is death. I, I missed how you guys even got up there. I beheld the entire confrontation. You fought with honor and with courage. If only that would at least partially. If only that would at least partially make up for you for your rash decision. Anyway, that was my proud exultation. Dagger flew unbid from my hand. How fortunate that Dago's tail stood in its path. It appears that perfect martial detachment yet eludes even me. Dude, guys, you're losing me. I got no idea what you're talking about. Anyway. Um, to kill without thinking something. Okay, were you watching, Mother? You have been avenged. I mean, I think I'm not entirely sure why you're looking up. I mean, she's still in the cage. I mean, she has a new daughter to look out for right now. I mean, she's not dead. You wouldn't have. Okay, then you wouldn't have completely and utterly lost your mind in pain. I think she's becoming lucid. Also, I'm here too. Uh. Oh wait. Oh yeah. But, oh yeah. Yeah. Oh right then. That was something. I don't even know why I was over here. How did they get up there? Oh, a big old battle trick. Kill it. Way up here. Actually, wait, was it there? Yeah, I mean, I was just right there. Where they were fighting, I guess. I don't even know how. How did you get up there? But they managed somehow. I guess they hopped on their own flying creature. The thing invented that. Sure. And I guess that was him over there. How he managed that, but okay. Fine. Anyway. With the death of Zago's Te, Alunga has finally put her years-long vendetta to rest. Return to the Ring of Ash and speak with Hamujga. Oh, righty then. Right, well that settles it. I mean, she already made it this far, but I guess just didn't feel like finishing the job. That's okay. I mean, I suppose. I feel like that's setting up a very unrealistic expectation about blood feuds and vendettas. Like, oh man, I wasn't expecting you to grovel pathetically. I guess I'm losing my stomach for revenge. Alright, well anyway. Let's go. Let's leave this silly place. Alright. Let's go. I think this way. Alright, and I'm pretty sure yeah, but I'm pretty sure her mother is gone from that cage, right? Pretty much gone. Alright. Good to know. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah. I don't know. I suppose in this way the story just well because in all likelihood she does have to stay with the Amalja. So I guess ultimately there is no real way to expect that she would be gone. Like, oh, what was it? My time as a warrior is finished, or something back to my natural people. I suppose it was never really gonna happen. Would have been an interesting thing though, but they just really wanted to support her near vendetta. It's like, oh man, dude is really evil. How could he? I guess. I mean, Yeah. I was to say, tempered too much, and so they're pretty much useless. I mean, I guess so. They need her. I guess they needed to keep her alive as a thrall, to feed off of her devotion. Uh, but I guess as far as anything else more involved, I guess she's pretty much. I mean, I suppose so. Uh, Still, I wouldn't be so quick to just look up into the sky and like, oh, she's laid to rest or something, when she actually isn't even really dead. Ah, I don't know. Honestly, I would have just have had her. If we were really gonna just have that be like a line that goes essentially goes nowhere. But like, oh man, though the tragedy of it all, I probably would have just said that they kidnapped her. I would have just probably read it that they kidnapped her mother, but what was it? I think she dies in tempering. There's her body right there. Oh my gosh. And I probably just would have left it as that. But at least I like ties that whole thing's ties that whole thing away, so that you don't have to worry about that plot point or that string or whatever ever again. I think I probably would have done the same thing. Just in the idea that she dies, I guess. Anyway, what do I even go to? Not you. Yeah, you're. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. I mean, she's not at her spot. I guess she might be up. For sure. She came. She saw. She felt even more invigorated to almost get revenge. And paved the way for the war leader to take her kill. I guess so. I don't even know what he was even gonna do. Oh well. The Flame Pinks defeated the Amaljan, then Thanrak will return to cowering behind their. I mean, I guess. I mean, he killed the main leader guy and his second in command, who had the keys for whatever reason. I would imagine there'd probably just be some sort of like civil conflict as a all Viper power. I would reckon. Now the Emperors of Ifrit's blessing is smolder. We shall fight that fire with the flames we ourselves nurture. A strength born from within. I guess. But I need not speak of. But I need not speak to you of strength. For you, perhaps more than any, have neared the peak of perfection. You have earned the highest praise and deepest gratitude. Even should our races clash in blood-drenched savagery, you, honored ally, will always be welcomed by the Brotherhood of Ash. Okay, that's a neat consolation. Awesome. Love that. Uh, I mean, even should our races clash in savagery. I mean, good to know. In the event of such a conflict, I wonder what I wonder which side you believe I would be on. Get it? Oh. Yeah, because I feel like even without the Ifrits and the fanatics and this sort of thing, I'm pretty sure you guys are, you know, uh, battle hungry warmongers and such, and yeah, if it wasn't for civil conflict, you guys would have probably just continued to harass the locals, you know, the actual innocents of the land. And I can't say I much care for it. Right. I suppose in that event, it'll probably defer to whoever pays the most. I have to be honest. And honestly, you guys live in tents, so I can't imagine you have much tonight to actually care about. I gotta be honest. I have no idea where you've been. I have seen my mother safely to Forgotten Spring. Oh, I wonder where that is. Just kidding. But at least something was done for her. Jeez. It is unheard of for a temper to ever recover from the primal induced madness. But it is my hope that she will at least find a measure of peace. Yeah, I suppose. Have I heard of such a thing? Well, not really. Maybe that might be in the future or something. From these silent plays, my hope that she will at least find a measure of peace in her own. Well, yeah. Be something with boy. Oh, and a word with you, adventure. You're welcome. A question you resolved, and you have answered as well as any amount a warrior would. You have my respect. Right. And you, I would buy you a pair of pants. That's the closest thing that I could give to respect. And my thanks. But did you lose your mask again? Well, this feels strange. Why are you staring? I imagine I probably never actually. I can't help the way I look. My brethren must think me hideous. Right? The road calls you, honored ally. Sure it does. Though misfortune seeks to waylay us, let us not stray from the path of the strong. Indeed. We shall with the end. Martial perfection. Yeah. Your deeds have been etched within the chambers of my soul, honored ally. Though the road might call you onward, may the strength you have gained with brotherhood serve you well in the battles to. Indeed. I don't know. Coupled with the death of their leader, and I guess this is second in command apparently, your tireless efforts have ensured that the Flame Kings are no longer a potent force in the land of Sandland. I don't know, but I guess we'll see. Return to the Hall of Flames and Olda and report to command. Yes, anything in small talk or? Yeah. Martial prowess. None of our ancestors, we seek the old ways of the desert nomad and of the. Yes. Yeah. Don't suppose there's really much else to do about it. I suppose. I would have hoped that this probably would have marked a turn in I don't know. I make mention of like with the leadership gone, they're likely to splinter off even more. Even they're young. And I don't know, maybe looking upon Lunga's own what was it, bravery, even in the face of our initial rejection, I guess. Yeah. Or even though we were so quick to go and turn our back on her, I feel as though perhaps we should re-examine or rethink how we view the I don't know, the turning of the winds, or be less likely to spurn such changes in the youth to come. I don't know, something like that. Maybe perhaps yet open the door to another way. Oh, jeez. This is all pretty much coming from the at least maybe one of the notable societal quests I came across, and that essentially was about the younger generation of Zanrak over there, and that are beginning to I guess question and have leanings towards leaving the fanatics and perhaps even yet joining with the Ring of Hash. But in that mission, it directly mentions that what was it? Yeah, I was sent by these guys in the Ring of Ash to meet with those who would turn coat essentially from the crazy fanatics, and essentially beat them up and humiliate. Because we hate them, I suppose, because we would doubt their sincerity or something. And I feel like that was pretty much the turning point, how I felt about it. Or these guys over here. I don't really think they're thinking of the future. Yeah. I feel like we're pretty much heading for the idea of, oh wait, what was it? I don't know. Like the best case scenario for the Amalja people is that they leave the Ifrit's thrall ship behind, and be their own. What was it? Follow the ways of honor. And so instead of being attacked and abducted by fanatics, future generations of the decidedly more civilized world will be harassed, attacked, murdered, or whatever such by honorable warriors. And isn't that the best case scenario? Well, I think it's both very, very terrible choices. It's feeling like the only thing these guys would possibly understand is war and bloodshed. But I suppose they would opt. We can only hope for the right reasons that it's happening. At least they were honorable about it. Oh wow, thanks. Love that. Also, I'm trying to remember. We only heard about. Did we only hear about Lunga's mother in this mission? Because that's kind of trash. I don't know. I think at best we found like relatives and stuff, right? I guess so. There's also something to be said that if we only heard about her mother right now, because I think she was partially in contact with her other relatives over in Forgotten Spring. I don't believe her mother. I don't believe it was her mother. I think like another relative, maybe sister or something. And that's all we really heard. I feel like if her mother was taken over to be tempered, then I guess it would probably be a response from the Forgotten Springs. Okay, we have to go and get her back. But I guess failing that would probably be the idea that, oh, okay, there's only one other person or other group of people that help us now. the good quote-unquote Amalja and Unga, the victim's own daughter, to maybe make an attempt to save her. But yet, I don't believe we heard any of that. I think we heard nothing, which feels like a very deep missed opportunity. I don't know. Yeah. And how would I have written it? I think I probably would have written it that, yeah. Also, it doesn't, yeah, because it also doesn't feel like anything is really gained all that much from her mother just being tempered and being nuts. Like, oh, okay. All the more reason for me to almost murder this guy, for this evil guy for doing all this stuff to me, and to my family. But I just think this probably feels like a missed opportunity. I would have essentially written it that she would have gone on her own, and then when I was talking with the other guys, then I would have been contacted by agents from the Forgotten Spring, maybe her relatives. They would have come over and told us that, oh no, her mother has been abducted, and your mother has been abducted. You have to do something. Oh, I can actually go into the tale. Eat. Anyway, they're like, oh no, we have to intercept her and warn her at once. And then we would have come. I would have met up with her, and then I would have told the player would have told Loon about her mother being abducted, and that something needs to be done. They're like, oh no, confliction. My pride as an Amalja warrior, and my vendetta or whatever, or saving my mother from my birth family. So, I think that would have added a nice sprinkle, a good sort of crossroads for the character. So, yeah, I think that probably would have worked better. So because it didn't meet for this, it didn't meet up with the expectations I have set for this hypothetical of what I believe would have done better, I have to give this entire run a 6 out in terms of story. Anyway, what's it? Partial perfection. Now my thirst for vengeance is satisfied, but it is too late for me to leave the Brotherhood. I'm too steeped in the Amalja custom, my skin too stained with ash. I mean, I guess so. Also, nothing was done about your mother in time, and so she's basically lost. And, basically dead, only this time they get to keep billing us. And so there's even less of a reason for you to return home. Funny how that works out. To return to your original people. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, there was absolutely no doubt in my mind that you would stay. And probably no doubt in the player's mind either. I guess it's just how that be. Fare you well, adventurer. May victory follow in your footsteps. What? I think I get generally what you mean. Oh yeah, maybe it's like she was taught. Oh right, like the how was it? Eorzean standard language is her second language, and so she's essentially just translating everything. Oh, she's translating Amalja ease from her head, and it's not coming out. That's the way it should. All right. Small talk. It brings you to me. Sure. Honestly, I could probably just answer that even when this whole thing's okay. Yeah. I know. Also, Yatav Ga was the guy who sent me on here to begin with. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of a shame. I mean, he was the guy. Yeah. Like, I think he was the guy who essentially proposed the idea that I chase after her help her out anyway. But for him to continue to say nothing for the entire thing, kind of a letdown. But okay, I feel like she should just as soon thank him also. Yeah. I do think I'm onto something, man. Yeah, unless it's like unless it's gonna be paid into the future. The idea of sure, her mother was tempered. Oh no, very sad. Strengthens her resolve. No confliction, only even more resolve. To carry out the story right here. But her mother is still yet alive, very much so, and I guess maybe in the future there could be a way to like untemper her or something. Yeah, then maybe if like it was paid off in the future. Like, oh no, she might actually be untempered. What was it? There's still a line that connects you to your people, your original people. So, what'll be at the end of that? What will you do? That kind of thing. Maybe if they pay it off in that way, then I suppose. Yeah, it might pay to have this loose end here, but yeah, I don't really know. And honestly, at this point, I doubt it. But maybe, I don't know. But I guess we'll get a move on then. Oh yeah, we said goodbye to Hamachka. Oh yeah, we did. Alright, we'll go ahead and bid her adieu. And then we'll go ahead and make our report. Indeed. Alright. See. And I'll just get... basically we have to go over to... Yeah, over to... Was there really much I would... trying to think of it. I'm essentially like rewriting a big chunk of the story for this one. I'm wondering if would there be anything I'll have to say about the previous stories for the Sylphs and for the Sahagins? I mean, I don't know. I don't suppose there's really much I would change for the Sahagins, really. MO. I think the Sahagins pretty much went down as well as could possibly be. Really. Essentially, it was basically a father trying to get through to his son about the future of their own people. Like, that's why it feels like that. It pretty much went down as well as could be expected. I think I mentioned when I was doing the Sylphs that it was like exceptionally straightforward. Like, oh no, that the one evil guy tricked us or something and took the chosen one, the chosen podling. Gotta get it back, and then I got it back. Yeah, and that's typically what happened. There was a help with the village idiot, which was nice. And I just played at the idea that, oh no, what if the podling actually sees the village idiot first and thinks that he's the man mama, and so I don't know, he finds himself in, by a funny twist of fate, I guess, he finds himself to be at a very important position. It's like, okay, he bumbles and he's kind of a mess, but he has a good heart, and the chosen one sees that, and that actually leads to the golden age, I guess, such as it is. Yeah, but ultimately, I think it's probably from a stem that Mr. Bumblesmith if he wasn't there, would the story really change all that much? And I gotta say, not really. Yep, it doesn't feel like a good deal. So that's annoying. Anyway, I have to go over to the flames. I guess these guys over here, right? There it is. Oops, I was supposed to go ahead and get the... I get the XP from this, right? This is the thing. Yeah, there it is. Okay, good. Good, good. Alright, let's go ahead and change this sometime. Oh, I don't know. I feel like I would probably just as soon change just enough of the sylph to make it, I don't know, a bit less straightforward, I suppose. Yeah, because it just seems like I don't know, it's too, might be a bit too simple. Well, but it's fine for what it. Oh yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and. What do I want to give it? Probably monk, I guess. Yeah. Right, I forgot to change earlier, but we did it. Well, to Commander's 5th. Is Commander's 15? There he is. No flame salute. I need a flame. So I'll just give. Commander Hildebrand submitted a detailed report. It seems my decision to assign you this duty was the correct one. Oh. With the Amalja fanatics thus quelled. I mean, probably I'd say in disarray, but okay. But they'll probably coagulate in the substance. Thailand may enjoy a measure of peace. And though we are never in short supply of beastmen-related problems, I believe you've earned a respite from chaos. Enjoy the rest while you may. Lulu may. Oh, okay. Good show. It is done. No more. Okay. What does that do? Reputation up. Trusted. I am now trusted in the Brotherhood of Ash. Oh, now I could use the big boy scissor. Furthermore, you now have access to a wider selection of wares from the Brotherhood of Ashford. I'll check that out next. Oh, right. I guess now that I'm here, I might do a celebratory triple triad match. If or not, I could do with a diversion from time to time. Very well, if you think you put yourself against the flame's finest, then come, I say come. I'll mess you up. Let's see. None, and chaos. Alright. Let's do my daisies. Oh, yeah, sure. I'll figure out what it is soon enough. Oh no, it's my turn. Right, random card. Fine. How about you? Put you. It's over there. It's a defense. Okay. Bet. Really, this is better. Yeah, this isn't. I guess I'll just have to put that there. Got it. How would be like. That even do? Okay. So anyway, I've been clowned upon. Well, that's annoying. I'll try it again. Yeah. Yeah, so very... Gilgamesh and Keto. I mean, so very... I don't know... susceptible on two sides. I don't think I much care for it. clowned upon them both. I didn't even know what A is supposed to mean. Okay. I guess I'll try one more. And then if that doesn't work, then I'll probably... yeah, but... be so susceptible on two sides. Too annoying. I suppose I have to. That. I think I'm probably good there, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Actually, 1-1. The Alphanod and LSA card. Oh. They have... they're together on the card. I would have thought they would have had their own cards. Well, alright then. Oh wait, actually no, we'll fit for now. Yeah. Oh. Yep. Anyway. Oh yeah. Is there anything I have to go over here? Let's go to my gold saucer. Oh right. I have to activate the card first. I can't use the game. Search. Yeah, use it. Ooh. Alright. There we go. I'll have to make space for things. Alright, let's go to my... Now, where are these cards? There you are. Alphanod, LSA. Our paths may differ, but our destination is... time, I dare say, we will see eye to eye. Indeed. Let's see where they stack up. My daisies. I don't know. Yeah, to have one weak point is, I feel like it's enough, but have 2 weak points. I don't know. Let's see. Will be replaced. My Enkidu, Gilgamesh and Enkidu, Ifrit, Muggle, Ryukian, and King Elmer. Recommended. Okay. Which way? Okay. The 9-9 and 3-3. Oh man. I'm not sure. Yeah, they immediately took out Nikita, and they also have 2 weak points. Dang. I'm not thrilled about that, but I suppose the 9s themselves should be. Alright, I guess we'll keep it like that. Alright. Yeah, battling this guy, I think will probably easily come. I mean, we're pretty, I think. Battling him is very, very easy though. They do all the deciding for you. Well, deciding on the cards anyway. Alright, that's pretty much the main thing I wanted to get done today. Everything else is kind of extra. Okay, let's go back to... let me go, because I'm going back over there. Yeah, I don't think I really had very much. Um, yeah. I'll say that. Yeah, I think out of the three of them, the the Ring of Ash probably has this story right here probably has the most going on. Well, probably not the most going on. It has the most prominent uh, the the biggest thing going on. Well, that's probably not. But essentially, that it's basically about a single character in Loon. Essentially, essentially makes it like a character driven story, or I mean, well, it has more character in it in that sense. The other ones were essentially the Huggins and I suppose. Well, actually, no, wait, maybe not that. I guess it probably has has more related in in the Sahagins in that way, because I guess the Sahagins essentially covered the chiefs. The chief, well, the big guy, is kind of like his background and journey and what that means. So I suppose he kind of goes through like a caricature. Um, probably one who's like an older character who's essentially trying to steer his people, his family in the right direction. So I guess it's more like a story of a father. And this one is a bit more of a, it's like a coming of age thing, like a story of I guess a child in Loon. I guess essentially kind of you know, finding her place in the world between two people. At least, at least sort of, in a sense. Less so now. Yeah, I mean, especially if they never refer to her mother ever again. I think that probably would be a mishap too. And like, oh, okay, I guess this is less about story. And just you want something really straightforward. Purchase item. What was in here? Well, private shield, outdoor furnishing, brake horn. So I have a brake, and I also have an ML right? Oh man, I have to check that. That is weird. Didn't the Sylphs have something like this too? I thought I searched for them, but I think I missed them. Okay. I might want to check again. I feel like I want to check again. Because I might have missed them anyway. Let's see, mount guides. Because I have the Drake, don't I? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, I don't. Okay. Honestly, all the more reason to do it then. Although then again, these guys have the mounts. The Sylphs don't have mounts. Actually, you know what? That's true. I completely forgot that that was true. That was true. Huh. No, wait. Oh. What was the one thing I wrote on before? I wrote on a Gubu. Oh, right, I did, didn't I? Okay, you know what? I'll have to check again. But for the break, I mean, probably very much. I don't have the. Oh, I wind up a Melja, right? Yeah, I have the Sahagin. Alright, let's go ahead and buy these guys. We will wind up a Melja. What is burnt may never burn, but rises again, harder and stronger. Okay, I'll take it. Absolutely. And Drake Horn. This horn this horn of bone emits a shrill tone that summons your cavalry train, trained by the Brotherhood of Ash. Them too. Okay. Yes. Alright. Go ahead and take these guys in. Alright. Crocodile. And wind up a Melja. Is that too? Yeah. Outstanding. We're all, we're all absolutely at our peak. I wonder what that will mean. Who knows? I suspect it'll probably be a sort of something. Let me go ahead and take a look at these guys. Companion. Oh wait, wrong one. The other one. Okay. Actually, if anything, I should probably get the other minion guide out. This guy. Winds up a melter. Oh wait, this is over here. My people are the Amalta, proud and strong. Oh. It's not pictured here. Okay. I mean, probably give me the chief, right? Probably give me the chief, but no, okay. This actually, yeah, this Loon Guy is how she. This right here is how she sees herself. Okay, maybe not a toy, but as a full-fledged Amalja. Yeah, this is her spirit animal. Anyway, winds up Amalja. Amalja blacksmith Naruj Bo, Brotherhood of Ash, began dabbling in clockwork after rescuing the mammoth minion of an adventurer slain near his forges. Oh, huh. Okay. This particular sample is a product of moons of meticulous calculations made to reproduce the telltale Amalja tail sway. And it's obedient. Okay. Look it up. Indeed. Alright. Now, okay, now let's go. What's the Montoya? Yeah, cavalry train. You are as a lost kitten that has wandered into the Drake's lair. Goes Ted. Oh, neat. Oh. Well, in direct reference to the latest one. Anyway, Cavalry Drake training. Cavalry Drake is a long and arduous process that begins the moment the Scalekin hatches. Never allowed to see its mother, and the creature is raised solely in the presence of a Drake Whisperer, while being weaned on the incendiary glands of an aged battle Drake, so that it is both submissive and deadly. That's just how I like my Drake. Let's see. But and there it is. Oh, okay, it actually has an effect, Fire Breath. Well, that's neat. And this one I can actually force to fly. Unlike when you get them in mission. Neat. Maybe he's in hugging this. Not really. Outstanding. I imagine that actually this animation would be in swimming. Actually, no, not really, but it would be kind of close to this. Also, a fire breath. That's cool. I forgot if I even had effects like this for my. Oh, I don't think I do. Dang, they should actually have more effects like this. And walking one. Right. They found a smaller the runt of the litter or something. Great. Well, alright. How's little guy? Actually, no, wait, I can't actually look at him. Oh, how about that? I wonder if it'll write that I'm able to bring you. Oh well. Oh. Let's take a look at this guy. Alright. He's a flexer. Head thing. Indeed. has a mighty less prominent tail than I was expecting. Oh, right. I mean, I suppose. I mean, because in all the cases, like the the, the body tail, yeah, always extends like easily more than the head tail. So to see that the head tail is in fact longer than the body tail is kind of. I feel like we could have stood to make it longer. Oh, let's see. Anything? Oh, yeah. Accenture, I didn't expect you. Actually, no, I suppose. You know what? I should. Come on, let's go into the bushes again. There you go. Alright, that's better. Alright. Okay, eventually I don't expect you to see you again so soon. What causes you to... Well, yeah, what brings you back to town? Okay. How does the Brotherhood fare? My brother and I enter as do the stones of the Holy Land. We continue our crusade against the remnants of the Flame Fangs and battle Zanrak's deluded zone. Yeah, as long as the flames of their infernal god burn, our war will not end. Well, at least you guys are preoccupied each other. That's a net gain for the. Well, that's a large gain for the region. We know well our resolve indeed. You are one of the few outsiders I have met who can match it. Even so, the years of conflict have taken their toll. Perhaps someday, when my vengeance is sated. Oh, you still have vengeance in. Oh, okay, fine. I will visit one of these grand cities of which the merchants. I suppose. Probably let me know before then, so I could buy you some. Do you think they would object to the mask? The mask? No. Never. Let's see. Tell me of the Ring of Ash. Alright. The Ring of Ash? I may have told you of its significance before, but it is the main camp of the Brotherhood. It was our war leader who liberated the honorable and the strong from the corrupting influence of our fallen brethren, established his final bastion of Amalta pride. Yeah, but one goal, and it is to attain the peak of martial perfection. The fanatical cowards that grovel at equal feet, the scraps of power, are a stain of shame upon this holy land. Okay, so probably nothing really new there. Alright. Alright. I wonder if it was based off anybody specific. I'd imagine not. Really. Pretty sure they all look fairly identical. At least I think they do. Oh, wait a second. Oh, okay, maybe not completely identical, that's like... Oh. That is pretty... Oh, wait, maybe the named guys actually have something different on their front. I don't know. I forgot, did you say anything different? Arnajale, we'll bring these to the Ring of Ash. Should you bear wounds from the field of battle, then rest a while and regain your strength. Warrior must stand proud and tall, that he might always stare death in the... Indeed. Well, alright then. It really does feel that... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think I've essentially come upon the better story. I guess to sum it up, well, I think as far as I'm feeling here, I feel as though they. Oh wait, wait. I didn't see how this goes. Is he just skipping? Oh. Okay. That that I was expecting that. I suppose it makes. Oh. Okay then. I guess it's probably different if I were to walk. Huh? Let's go ahead and walk. Okay, now he's still. Although then again, I'm always going to see. Yeah, he's still basically running the same way. All right. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was like a change or something. Okay, go ahead and go back to my. Oh right. Yeah, I should go ahead. Yeah. All right. Oh wait. That. I mean, I'm not entirely sure which one I'm decided on really. I don't know. Like wide-eyed fun, kind of honestly also feels like a description of Lulu in a way. Yeah. Indeed. I suppose I probably should give credit where it's due. The other guy has largely remained unaccredited for basically the work he did behind the scene in directing us to actually help out Loon to begin with. And he's gone on to probably not say word for the entire so we'll give him his credit. He's a real one. Hopefully in the never-ending the never-ending war of blood and madness, may he get a good look in and a decent body count before he goes. I think that's the best we could hope for. Alright. Where? I don't know. I'll probably just say goodbye. Yeah. Let's go ahead and leave these guys for now. I've gotten what I wanted. They probably got what they wanted to. Oh, we're yeah. Yeah. I want to go over and check one thing though. I really missed something to buy over in Sylphland. I guess I could go ahead and give it a look though. Oh yeah. I know her. Oh no, I'm too poor. Huh. It's about time that happened. Let's see. Oh right. I suppose there's some things I could go ahead and leave behind. Let's see. Go ahead and items. Oh yeah. Let's go and sell some useless stuff. Sell that. Bang, don't even need that. Squadron Establishment Manual. Yeah. Anything else? Oh, true. They actually even need. Oh, right. They're actually not giving me any money in that. This is more things for space, I guess. Alright. Honestly, if I'm not using the, it would actually get me a decent enough money. Well, how much money would he even need? I suppose I could go and take a look at that. Oh, what's that? Oh yeah, other useless stuff I'm not. Alright, well, let me see. Am I able to go over and check rates, I think? Whew, okay, there we are. To go ahead and make my way over to Hawthorne. Oh wait, the wrong one. Nope. There it is. 488. They are pretty steep. Okay. Okay. Well, I am exceptionally poor. Probably go ahead and look, make sure to get money. I should do that. No. The way to do it. I'm sure there's some way to go ahead and make sure of that. Alright. I suppose that's probably what happens when is it teleporting every which way. Right. I wonder what would be the longer way. Oh. Register a security token free destination. So. Right. It hasn't ever really come up before. So I'm wondering all about those. Okay. Let me see. Definitely exceptionally. Okay. I wonder how far I could get. Although being, I haven't really thought about that before. I guess we could go ahead and check. Yeah, it's Ethan then. Yeah. Right. It's gonna take some doing that. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and see to it then. Yeah. Yeah, I guess if anything, I'll probably look off camera. See where we are. I guess so. So it is an interesting little wrinkle here. I guess so. I guess at this point I'll have to think about ways to use money wisely. I suppose. Maybe I could just go ahead and stop teleporting. That could probably. The teleportation, because Ethernet is only really free, I guess when you're in a city state. Yeah. Well, it was all nice to get through it as there have been conveniences. But perhaps there'll probably be an end about to the way that I've been doing it. Yeah, yeah. Right. Current check. Using airship is cheaper. And yeah, it should be. Tickets. Okay. Yeah, that's like a 20. And to go over there to teleporting 4. Okay. Ooh. That is. Well, okay then. Yeah, airship is definitely cheaper. I guess we probably would be doing that now then. Hehe. Okay. Alright, I will pretty much have to start remembering to do this from. Hehe. Yeah. Well, that was quite a stag, but what you gonna do? Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Quite an interesting. Yeah, yeah. It's probably throughout the old in the olden days. I was essentially making do uh and but the bulk of my money was essentially coming from mainline quests. At least I feel it's like that's how it was. Ooh wee. Yeah. But yeah, probably do with less teleporting around. Okay, let's go over here. Running winch. Yeah, I still have to keep on making my way over here. Ooh, okay. Right, right. I'll have to go ahead and think about what else to do while I move. Aren't I? Okay. Okay. Yes, I think I'm probably gonna start patching it in. Putting it in. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. It was just a sort of thing that was kind of encroaching on me and coming up on me as time went on. I think I'm gonna start thinking frugally. Probably selling more of my renewable but valuable things. Probably make do for just for a whole lot. The material honestly sell for a great deal. Pretty good. Okay. I think I'll probably have a good handle on it. Honestly giving me a good deal at level 7s or like highest level that I can. From the societal quests. And honestly I could just keep on doing I could keep on doing societal quests. There's not really a tremendous point yet. Because yeah, we're pretty much finished with all of them right now. Right, level 4 trusted. I feel like there's more on the horizon. And I'm not entirely sure when yet, and I'm sure some. Yeah. Okay. Alright. But who knows when that'll be? There'll probably be an expansion. For right now though, I think this is it for the societal quest for now. I liked them. I liked them plenty. I think. What is it? I feel like I guess I'll know exactly how I feel about the Amalja one probably in the distant future if they ever, depending on whether or not they choose to pull on the loose end that is Loon's turned mother to see if she actually comes into play again. Because if not, then I feel like yeah, like I said, probably could have just somebody from the Springs could have come over to the Ring of Ash to mention that, oh yep, she's been abducted. And after Loon's already gone to do a vendetta, for her rite of passage or whatever, and yeah, that's actually just something that's presented to her, a choice or something to save her mother or to take out Yagov or Yagaz. And I feel like, oh, she chose her mother in the end or something, and then yeah, somebody will have to, or the chief comes around and does away with Yagaz or something. And I feel that probably would have worked. Anyway though, but for what it is, it's fine. And I guess if certain things are picked up in the future, I'd probably just as soon forget them. Right now though, I'd say that yeah, I'm not entirely sure exactly when we'll be able to pick this up again. It may yet not be for a while. Yeah, we'll see. Like maybe, like if at all possible, maybe we could try for next Tuesday again. But if failing that, there's a decent chance it'll probably be like a good week or so before I'm able to pick it up again. So yeah, like it typically is for small channels like this. It happens when it happens. Indeed. And it'll go doubly so for later on Fridays. I doubt we'll be able to make, but hey, I guess it's not 0%. It's a very very low. I'd say 15% Friday. So I wouldn't bet on it. So yeah. And also this stream might have not even happened at all either. So all the same, thanks for watching all. I hope you enjoyed the gossiping of it. Turns out I wasn't paying attention, and I'm poor. So or in the game. So turns out, so they'll probably have to be a lot more frugal. I'll probably do some stuff off camera to actually get some decent funds, and yeah. The next time we pick this up, I'll likely go ahead and continue onward for I guess probably the next chapter or episode of Inspector Hildebrand. I think it's probably likely. Yeah. So there's a lot more penny pinching in our future. Well, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully we see you in the future, whenever that is. And until we do see you again, we hope you have a good one. So goodbye. That was good.